Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Viviana Vivanco, and today I have 8 super fun games you can play with your family and friends during all of the Christmas and holiday celebrations. These are great for all ages and super easy to set up. So if you're ready to plan a fun night full of games and laughter with your loved ones, let's get started. Our first game is called Candy Cane Fishing. All you need are a few candy canes, 2 baskets, and a rope. You're going to start out by tying one candy cane to the rope and then placing the rest of the candy canes in one of the baskets and then the empty basket right next to it. Then you're going to tie the rope with the candy cane around the first player's neck so that the player can try to fish and move as many canes as possible from one basket to the other within 30 seconds. You can make this game a bit easier for kids by just letting them hold on to the rope instead of tying it around their neck. Once all of the players have their turn, the player that managed to fish the most candy canes wins. This one is called Unwrap the Gift. All you need is a pair of dice, a pair of oven mitts, and a wrapped gift. It can be whatever you like, just make sure you wrap that gift really good. The goal of this game is to unwrap the gift while wearing oven mitts, and whoever gets to unwrap it gets to keep it. So while one person is trying to unwrap it, the next person up is rolling the dice attempting to get doubles. So for example, 2 3s or 2 4s and so on. Once that person gets the doubles, they can take the gift away and the mitts, and then it's their turn to try to unwrap the gift. And then the next person up will roll the dice until they get doubles and so on, until somebody finally wins. Next up is Christmas Charades with a little twist. All you need is paper, pen, and a basket. You're going to start out by writing Christmas related words on strips of paper, just like the ones you just saw. Once you have all of your words, you're going to throw them in a basket all together. Then you're going to divide into 2 teams. The first team to start will have a team member go up and draw a piece of paper and describe the word without saying any of the words on that paper so that the rest of the team can guess it. They can draw as many words as they can within 30 seconds. Once the time is up, make sure to take the papers that your team actually got right. And then the next team will send a team member to do the same. Once you run out of words, each team needs to count how many words they got right and then throw all of the little pieces of paper back into the basket for the next round. This time, each team will send a team member to go up to draw words just like last time, but this time they will have to act it out so that their team can guess it right. Again, each person gets 30 seconds and they get to keep all the words that they get right. You will continue to alternate until the words run out. Then each team needs to count how many they got right, just like last time, and then throw them back into the basket for the final round. Okay, so by this time, everyone should be familiar with all the words since we have been recycling them. So this time, when the team member goes up to draw a word, they get to describe each word with only one word. So for example, if I draw caroling, I could describe it by saying singing. Each person will get 30 seconds and keep the words their team guesses right. This time, once the words run out, the team will count the number of words they guess right in this round, plus all the points they accumulated in the previous rounds. And then the team with the most points wins! Next up is the gratitude game, and all you need are pieces of paper and pens. You're going to start out by asking each player to write 3 things they are grateful for that happened this year. Ask them not to put any names or make them too obvious of who wrote them. Once they're done, throw them all in a basket and shuffle them. Then go around so everyone can draw a random card. Then each player will have to read their card and guess whose gratitude card that is. I love this game because it gives everyone a chance to learn a little bit about each other and to take a moment of gratitude while still having fun. This one is hilarious. It's called the elephant's trunk. You will need 1 pair of pantyhose, 1 ball, and a few water bottles. You will start out by placing your water bottles on the floor, then you will place one of the balls inside one of the legs of the pantyhose, and then you will tie the pantyhose around the first player's head. Then the player will try to knock down as many water bottles within 30 seconds. This might look really easy, but it's actually really challenging. I was only able to knock 1 down. The player that knocks the most down wins. Next up is Guess Who. All you need is pieces of paper and a pen. You will start out by writing Christmas characters on the pieces of paper, and I just shared a few of my examples. You will start out by placing the character cards in the center. Then the first player will draw the first card without seeing it and place it on their forehead so everyone else can see it. Then that player has 1 minute to guess who they are. They can ask whatever they want, but the rest of the players can only answer yes or no. This next game is called Poop the Potato, and it's definitely gonna get everyone moving. All you need is a Christmas bag or a basket and a few balls. You will start out by placing the Christmas bag across the room and then the balls on the other end. The first player will have to place as many balls as possible between their legs and hop over to the ball so that they can poop the balls into the bag. Each player will have 30 seconds to poop as many balls as possible. Then the player that gets the most balls into the bag wins. If you have dogs, they will totally love this game. At the end, we threw all of the balls on the floor so that she could play. She didn't even know which ball to go for. Coco had a blast. And finally, we're going to play Spoons Christmas style. You will need a deck of cards, and you normally use spoons, but to make it Christmassy, we're replacing the spoons with candy canes. First, place the candy canes in the center of the table. You will need one less than the number of players. In our case, we have 4 players, so we're placing 3 candy canes. Then take out all of the jokers from your deck and give each player 4 cards. Then the first player will get the remaining stack of cards, and they will draw 1 card from the deck at a time and decide if they want to keep it or pass it on to the next player to the right. If they decide to keep the new card, then they must pass a card from their deck of 4. Essentially, they should not have more than 4 cards in their hands. Then the next player will do the same, and they will decide if they want to keep it or replace it. Each player will discard to the person to their right, and the last player places their discard into a trash pile. Cards are picked up and passed quickly around the table until someone gets 4 of the same kind. For example, 4 9s. Once a player gets 4 of a kind, they must yell out Christmas and then take a candy cane from the center of the table. Once a player with 4 of a kind takes a candy cane, anyone else can take a candy cane as well, and the player left without a candy cane is eliminated from the play. Then you will continue to the next round and eliminate one person at a time until you have the winner. And that wraps up our Christmas games. I hope you find some games that you would like to play with your friends and family. I love incorporating a few games into our family gatherings. It always guarantees a good time full of laughter and great memories. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I'm so grateful for all of your support and love. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!